Aloha everyone, welcome back to the Sisterhood channel. My name's Jordan and I challenge sisters to paint a piece of furniture in green, yellow with a touch of gold and include some leafy patterns. So sisters, get to work.
Let's do it, sis!
I started off by applying paper tape on the mirror and taking off the handles. Then I clean this vanity with white lightening. Even if it's new, always clean your pieces before painting. Then I rinsed it twice just with water. After it dried, I applied one coat of primer, Slick Stick, and we came back to paint in a few hours. Our first color is Limeade, this lovely yellowish, greenish color that we are using so much in our project. We applied it with the best dang brush by dabbing it all over the piece to create some soft, nice texture. You can pick up a little more paint on the brush on this occasion. We also blended mint julep in some spots to see how it looks, and we thought to keep it, but we'll add more on the second coat.
I started the second coat with Limeade, same, I dabbed it, and then I applied mint julep here and there to create a dreamy blend, and I used the pastel brush to blend those harsh edges away. I applied more mint julep on the corners also to create some shadows, and I just tapped it to fade it out. We worked in sections though, as it was really warm in the studio. We are two cats that love warmness. Now as the second layer dried, we will be doing rugging technique all over the piece with tree frog green. So I added a few spoons of paint and then I added water to dilute it a bit and to get this running consistency. I applied it with a brush on a little section. Don't apply it straight away all over the piece as it dries out quickly. Then I took a rag which will help me to wipe away some of the tree frog, revealing the bright color underneath. I roll the rag in different shapes so I get various patterns, which left behind a gorgeous texture. And I did this all over the piece. I also applied the second layer in some spots that I wasn't too happy with, and then just blended in with the rug. I painted the handles with Tree Frog Green, the knobs with Colonel Mustard and dabbed in a bit of Tree Frog, and then I bathed them in golden gilding wax. Then we did dry brushing with Tree Frog Green on every single corner and edge. I dipped the tip of the brush in paint and then I wiped the excess on a piece of paper and let the magic happen. I insisted on the corner, so I did like a heavy dry brushing to create some beautiful bold shadows. I also intensified with Tree Frog Green the area under the handlers, as later we will create some drips and the bold green underneath with peek through. Stunning. I also created some shadows around the drawers. As I finished dry brushing, I took a thin sandpaper, it's a 220 grit, and I sanded all over the piece, but less around the edges and corners, not to get rid of the beautiful Tree Frog Green. On the drawer side, Jordan wanted something different, contrasting, so I started to add Florida Orange, which I applied it in different directions, and at the end will create a really interesting pattern. I will add peacock in the spots I left unpainted and also overlap a little bit with the Florida Orange. I did the same for the second layer. Once it dried, I did dry brushing on every edge with the Tree Frog Green, and it's such a nice touch. Jordan also wanted a leafy pattern as this piece will go into a planty room, so we used wildflowers and butterflies transfer
and cut some bright leafy branches. I applied them above the drawers and also on the drawer top. Rub the transfer with a stick provided and call a sister out to finish quicker, and voila! The next step is to darken up these colors and make them stand out even more. It's best than wax in black. I used Le Petit brush and I applied the wax using circular motions to make sure the wax gets into that textured finish. I left it for about 15-20 minutes to set, and then I wiped the excess with a piece of cloth.
Let's move working on the area under the handlers. I apply Colonel Mustard, I water it, and then I blended the harsh edges with tissue. I applied the yellow after the wax, so the color will be super intense. And it's safe to apply the paint over this wax because it is water-based.
I sealed the whole piece with gator hide in 3 layers, and I left each of them to dry in between for about 2 hours.
And this is the final result. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like this tutorial or it just inspired you in any way. See you next time. Bye!